evening, Chainsaw Man fans or Cicada fans. My name's Mr. Switchy. Night portion Mugen Eclipse, that's my Ibo. Over there. Vontae the First. Over there. We're back tonight, Chainsaw Man. We are so excited to see what the anxiety devil, the aging devil, has in store for us. Yoru / Asa kind of stuck in his domain expansion. What's going on with that? Genji's there. What's going on with him? The title of the stream, what we talked about last time. What's going on with that? I feel like we're going to see somebody that we have not seen before. But take it away, good sir. Anything you want to say about the last portion of the volume that we read, or just what you're looking forward to tonight?
Fujimoto been on a streak. We're here. I like your prediction about Aki popping up. Mm-hmm. They said hallucinations immediately once you said that, and I was like, oh yeah, hallucinations easily. That's easily going to happen. Other than that, I don't really know what else. Obviously, we will learn of the person who escaped from the woods, potentially, or get a hint at that before we can escape here. But yeah.
We're getting pretty close to being caught up, and we heard there were some things about this particular chapter that Fujimoto released today that has the timeline up in arms. Are you kind of surprised? I will answer my question first. I am kind of surprised we have not seen Death yet. Do you think we will see her this session? Maybe next one?
I'll say next one.
Next one?
Okay. Yeah, I'll say next one. Yeah.
Sure.
I was going to say at the end of this, but same difference. They'll probably be on the next cover or something.
Well, we did consult with our boy Sherm. He said if we were to read some extra chapters tonight, we might go up to chapter 187. So for those of you who are familiar with our channel, we obviously are a dual reaction channel. So how we do manga volumes, typically speaking, is we'll choose a couple chapters from a volume. We'll dual react to those couple chapters, and then we'll alternate for the other ones. But no, that's not the case tonight, because we got told that all of these chapters were important or reaction worthy. So we are going to dual react to every single one tonight.
Yes, sir. Any other predictions for this chapter other than your Aki one?
Nope.
Or this volume?
Aki or Himeno. I think either one could show up.
So we had noticed something. So we had a discussion off stream, off camera,
as we normally do,
about that, and Twitchy noticed something from one of the EDs. Paused, looked at it. Interesting. Okay. I see Gun Devil. Okay, cool. Now, next one. Himeno. Oh, interesting. In the woods, sitting there. So, going back to what this guy just said, Cicada Boy just said, Cicada fan. Said someone escaped here a long time ago, and we were theorizing obviously you guys were theorizing around that time too when the chapter dropped. Who could they be referring to? Quan Chi is like the easiest answer. I'll say sure. Quan Chi was one. We both had some wild card answers for Fumiko and Yoshida, which I think those would be really cool. Those are both fun. But what was depicted there in the ED looked just like, the roots, the trees,
I don't
everything.
know. I was like, they look so particular. So I'm going back to chapter 180, guys. It would be page 8. Those tree roots look like hands. Tendrils coming down from an arm. And I was reviewing the EDs because I thought I saw Himeno hunched over, and yep, it looks almost exactly identical. Not to say that that's a guarantee that she's going to show up in this section, because those EDs were on some artistic cocaine. That's the best way I can describe it. But Yeah, yeah. I mean, if that was something that was referenced all the way back in like ED7 of season 1, that is insane.
Yeah. Random comparison, but Himino reminds me of Ymir 2.0, not OG Ymir, but Titan
Ymir 2.0. Okay.
Krista Ymir, Historic Ymir. Just the placement in the story and how important they are to a certain other character and how that, takes off from that with Historia and then Aki.
Interesting. I like that. It's almost like in One Piece with the inherited will, to where your story ends shorter while your comrades keeps going.
Yep.
I like that.
All right. Well, we're starting this week.
You are.
All right. So, as Twitchy just said a few minutes ago, we are doing a Door React chapter reaction for the entire stream. So right now I'm going to read the chapter, and then once I'm done, I'll get Twitchy in here, and then he'll read the chapter as well. And then we'll keep alternating until the end of the stream for the last whichever chapter we stop on, whether it's 185 or 187, depending on where we want to stop. But here we are, man. Trees on the Mind, chapter 181. Don't panic. We can totally figure this out. I'm totally fine. Hold on, am I reading the right chapter? Hold on, let me make sure real quick. I want to make sure real quick. We were at 180, didn't we? Hold on, let me go back. I think I'm... Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. Oh yeah, One Piece live action. I have seen some screenshots, so I did get spoiled on a few characters that popped up there, like that pop up earlier in that series than they do in the main series, and I'm fine with that. And they're pretty good, dope. So I want to see how they do it. But don't panic. We can totally figure this out. I'm totally fine. Hasn't this happened before? It's the same as that time with the Eternity Devil. I know how to escape. All I need to do is perceive this space as mine. We can return to the normal world if I turn this space into a weapon. Bang. What? What the heck? What are you doing? All right. What the heck are you doing? I've been unable to use the Gun Devil's powers twice now. She really tried to shoot her fucking head. She was trying to get out of here by any means necessary. Twig sword. This is different from the time with the Eternity Devil. Devil powers don't work in this world. So what now? My strength is no match for aging devils. What's the plan? Damn it. Ow. Huh? That hurt. Oh my god, you punched a fucking tree and it's literally somebody. People turning into trees here? Talk about Infinite Tsukiyomi and Naruto. That's taking it a step further. They are the tree. They're not even just a part of a cocoon upon the branch. They're part of the tree. Same sentiment, but you get my point. That hurt. Yeah. Running. She trips over Denji. Oof. I take it you saw a tree person. Welcome back, Sane. If you live here for 1,000 years, you can turn into a tree like him. God damn. Man, hell no. Then when the tree rots away into soil and your mind and body have fully become one with nature, you can return your body in the real world. You can return to your body in the real world. Interesting. Okay. This is all your fault. This is your fault, Chainsaw. Wake up, damn you. I'm stuck here because you always get tangled up with weird devils. Every single person who gets involved with me winds up miserable. I'm so freaking sorry. I'm going to stay right here and reflect on my mistakes until I turn into a big ass tree. That'll be my punishment. My punishment for being a horny, empty-headed idiot. Stop crying halfway. I'll hit you. I'm sorry. Damn. Oh, and then she kisses him. Okay. Wow. Okay. Damn, that was... It's like, the thing with Chainsaw Man, it's like, once you get into the series, with certain arcs, like, how formulaic it is, like, we can get into like more lighthearted or a little funny, her like screaming because of the tree or whatever. The people are part of the tree, and she's all like scared, and how comedic and funny that is. But then it transcends straight into like a more serious, obviously what's going on at the end with the self-reflection from Denji, and really from both, honestly. Damn. All right, well, I'm gonna send a tree. Hold on. Let's see, I'm gonna send a tree. I'll put a tree and a kiss. He's probably like, what the hell? Wait, let me do this tree. This is better. Here we go. Oh. That was a good first one though for this stream. That shit is creepy though. Wonder how they animate that in anime. Magic trick? He's back. Told you. Magic.
That was like 5 seconds.
Alright, enjoy.
I've heard of tree huggers, just not tree kissers. Alright.
Or tree.
Let's get into Oh, wow! Hey, yo! Trees on the mind. Alright, Snoop Dogg. Don't panic. We can totally figure this out. I'm totally fine. Hasn't this happened before? It's the same as that time with the Eternity Devil. I know how to escape. All I need to do is perceive this space as mine. We can return to the normal world if I turn this space into a weapon. So dangerous, considering the fact if this is her own mind, like she might... Oh no! Bang! What? What the heck? What are you doing? I've been unable to use the Gun Devil's powers twice now. Twig Sword. This is different from that time with the Eternity Devil. Devil powers don't work in this world. So what now? My strength is no match for aging devils. What's the plan? Damn it! Ow. Huh? That hurt. Ew. Ew. Yeah, is right. What the hell? Oof. I take it you saw a tree person? Welcome back, Sane. Okay, he has a different name for her today. Congratulations, dude. If you live here for 1,000 years, you can turn into a tree like them. Then, when the tree rots away into soil, and your mind and body have fully become one with nature, you can return to your body in the real world. Ha! This is all your fault. This is all your fault, Chainsaw. Wake up, damn you. I'm stuck here because of you. Always getting tangled up with weird devils. Every single person who gets involved with me winds up miserable. I'm so freaking sorry. I'm gonna stay right here and reflect on my mistakes until I turn into a big-ass tree. That'll be my punishment. My punishment for being a horny, empty-headed idiot. Stop crying, half-wit. I'll hit you. I'm sorry. Alright, kiss. What a...
Not a tree kisser. Not a tree kisser.
Not quite. Not quite. What the hell? This chapter was weird. In a good way.
In the Fujimoto way. In
a Fujimoto way is more accurate.
Like, of course, he was gonna do tree people. Of course, people fusing with nature, being one with nature. Of course. Yeah, not my type of hell. No.
Just become a tree.
Stationary forever.
I am Groot. You just have to repeat that 10 billion times.
Y'all at least got each other company. Can y'all at least like? Nah, you're probably in pain. Probably hurt.
So they're like still sentient as trees? Because the guy said that hurt.
Yep.
What?
Imagine Kishibe's in one of them.
And then I didn't catch this the first time, but Asa tripped over Denji as she normally trips. Okay, does this chapter change your opinion of who got out of here?
I don't really think so.
No? Because I was under the impression that they escaped some other way, but maybe the only way to escape is to play this game, the waiting game. And is the time in here 1-to-1 with the real world? Is it unconnected? Do you wake up instantaneously, thousands of years older mentally, once the aging devil has hit you? I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell. Then when the tree rots away into soil, your mind and body have become fully one with nature. You can return to your body in the real world. I feel like this is just doubling down with Quan Chi because like nothing affects her anymore because she's already lived 1,000 years.
True.
Also, I think this chapter confirmed this is Denji. This is not a figment of an imagination. This is Denji in here.
Yep. Damn. Aki, come on, Aki. Time.
Come on. Tate-kan. Tate.
Almost getting closer and closer to being caught up. We're almost in 2025.
Was this the Halloween chapter?
Was it? I think so.
That's a weird Halloween chapter.
Or at least somewhere around it. Yep. Halloween. But next chapter?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So, you want to go?
It doesn't matter.
You go.
Okay. It mattered. All right, let's get into the next chapter now. Chapter 182. And then just so you guys know, I am reading a single page spread, unless it is a double spread. Chapter 182, Cute. Crying won't get us out of here. Help me come up with an escape plan. Or, why'd you just kiss me right now? 'Cause you're cute when you cry. You demon. You demon. Stop. Why do you keep coming on to me? It's like my life's alternate's been between sexy and terrible. It's driving me crazy. When somebody sexes me up, suddenly sex is all I can think about. I can't reflect on my mistakes for crap like that. I'm hopeless. I felt hopeless too. Like you, I lost people who were like family to me. But I got over it. If I can get over it, you can too. So... Boof. A long time ago, my mom and I were running from a devil. I tripped, and she saved me. My mom got eaten by a devil because of me. Oh, that was the swapping out. Clever. I still think about it every day, about what would have happened if I hadn't tripped at that moment, if I'd been faster, if I could turn back time with some amazing devil's power. How did you get over it? There's no way I could get over that. It's just not possible. But Chainsaw Man taught me something. You taught me that I still have something to live for, something I look forward to so much that I'm willing to eat a crap burger. What devil is this? And it's coming out of Denji, not Chainsaw Man? And now it's winter. This is snow. The snow devil. Oh, that thing looks gross. Oh, they're back! Oh, I don't know in what context, if they're real, if they're not real. I don't care. They're back, baby. They're back. Oh, man, we get both of them, too. All right, so let's take a moment. And, oh, is this a flashback, though? It could be a flashback of when they went to Aki's... Where did they go for him? Was he doing like a pilgrimage or something? I forget in part 1. So this could be a flashback, but seeing the snow, feeling it on his skin might be what brought them back to the forefront of his memory. So Fujimoto, this could go in a direct line for what that last panel suggests, or it could be entirely different. Either way, I love this chapter. One of the emojis will be a snowflake. The other one might be vomit. Let me take a look. I'll do a snowman. Oh, another shorter chapter, but oh, this one hit, especially the end. Oh yeah, and we're definitely going to talk about the character dynamics from this chapter. But page 13, what does it mean? I just don't know how the mechanics of this work. Ugh. I think it looks like a bad Spore creation from the video game. Just with fur. Also, I wonder how old Yoru is. I would definitely like a timeline from Fujimoto, but I don't think he will be so forthcoming with his characters just yet. Yeah, at this rate, we might be able to go to like 190 because these chapters are flying by.
All right. Growing up snowman, huh?
What's going on with you?
All right. 182. Chapter 182. Cute. Crying won't get us out of here. Help me come up with an escape plan. Be like, oh, I'm blushing. Oh, why'd you kiss me just now? Because you're cute when you cry. Okay, and then they continue. Stop. Why do you keep coming on to me? It's like my life alternates between sexy and terrible. It's driving me crazy. When somebody sexes me up, suddenly sex is all I can think about. I can't reflect on my mistakes for crap like that. I'm hopeless. I felt hopeless too, like you. I lost people who were like my family to me. But I got over it. If I can get over it, you can too. So, shout out Asa. A long time ago, my mom and of course with Denji's like, what the hell? A long time ago, my mom and I were running from a devil. I tripped and she saved me. My mom got eaten by a devil because of it. I still think about it every day, about what would have happened if I hadn't tripped at that moment, if I had been faster, if I could turn back time with some amazing devil's power. How did you get over it? Look at her eyes. Still, they're getting like kind of glossy, but also it's kind of like dark, like getting back into her past, a dark piece of her past that she can't run away from because she literally is still clumsy. Like every time she falls, she's reminded of that. And that probably is the reason why partially the reason why she still is clumsy. There's no way I could get over that. It's just not possible. But Chainsaw Man taught me something. He taught me that I still have something to live for, something I look forward to so much that I'm willing to eat a crap burger. Oh, there goes the barf. Ew. Is that like a mix of multiple devils or I don't know. Or is it? Wait, is it the shit that he had ate? Or I don't know. Maybe. Okay, now we're in snow, so there goes the snow. Literally barf to snow. This is snow. Aki. We're getting the Aki shit right now. Are we? And then I turn the page and I see Aki and power. Wow. Okay. With the drip too. At that.
Sorry, abrupt music change, but necessary for us to have a intelligent conversation.
Hang on, kid. So yeah, go ahead.
A clarification that I realized after I got over the initial excitement is that this likely is a flashback conversation for when Power and Denji joined Aki on his pilgrimage before they went to go fight the Gun Devil. Because of the black border on the manga panels for both the last page and then this one. So they're back, but not in the way that we expected. And I think it has to relate to the snow that he vomited up, which also crazy, right? Chainsaw Man Pochita ate the Snow Devil, not Denji. So Denji was able to throw it up or can throw it up? That's interesting.
especially after the fact that the plan was to separate them so that Denji wouldn't have to have Pochita anymore, and he could be, a regular human again.
I mean, it makes sense. They share the same stomach because Pochita is Denji's heart.
Yep.
Do you believe Yoru when she says that she's gotten over it?
No. Nope.
I don't either.
Because in that there also was for her to kind of manipulate the situation ultimately for them to escape, and B, it's like, I mean, that's the whole reason why Asa even stopped her anyway. Because you're lying, you're a capper, you're gaslighting. No, you're not.
And also, does like Denji not recognize that these scars are appearing and disappearing like a lava lamp on her face?
I mean, to be quite honest, every Denji face in the whole chapter, he's sweating, confused, fever mode,
overstimulated,
horny, sick, sad, despair, like literally everything. I don't think I've ever seen someone look like that for an entire chapter.
Yeah,
all those emotions into
he
one.
is flustered perpetually. Did you make anything of Yoru saying you're cute when you cry?
I mean,
is that like motherly tendencies coming out?
Yeah, I think that's just.
Or is that Fujimoto trying to make her look cute?
I don't know. I think it might just be. She would probably also fall for Denji for all the wrong reasons, all the devil reasons, and also the human side of that.
That's funny.
So the whole like you cute when you cry is one of those dark things. Like that's some shit like Nico Robin will say or something. Like, why'd you say that?
That's not nice.
What's wrong with you?
What's going on with you?
I feel like Robin would be pretty cool in this verse though. Power wise, and
an archaeologist trying to find the origins of the devils. Oh man,
that'd be a good series we could do. Just think of just different characters that would fit in a series. It could be just a random character.
Pick them up and drop them off in another universe.
But yeah. Am I ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready. All right. Chapter 183. So, once again, dual reaction chapter. I'm going to read the chapter first, and then once I'm done, I'll get Twitchy in here so he can read the chapter as well. This is a fun way for you guys to get our reactions, our authentic reactions on camera with us doing like a solo read, with our own flow, our own pace, and, like how we do on our own personal channels. So, yeah. All right, so Chainsaw Man, chapter 183, Barf Head Perv. Why'd I just remember the grave visit we went on together? Yep, like Twitchy said, it was cold, but I still had he throw up this time. Ugh. Ew. The head? Oh, literally, the head devil? Or what the hell is that? So that's supposed to be like a fish, a human fish? I don't know. The head? Gross. Bitter. Water. Yeah, look how detailed that cup is. Oh my God, Reze. Oh God, stop it. All the people I love disappear from my life in the end. Every single one. And then Nayuta. But even though it's kind of open-ended with her, because we didn't really see where she went, her and Fami, so maybe she could come back. Who knows? But, I mean, how that was drawn up, that whole entire thing from Barum coming in and doing, that was just insane. Really, when they entered the damn sushi place in general. I've been through a buttload of terrible experiences. How'd I keep smiling before? Pochita. Oh. Pochita didn't eat those devils to make me forget. He barfed them up to make me remember. Wow. Okay. Or are they out? Are they out? Like, this is the way the paneling look and the lines look like they just got shot out of. Are they out of the woods now? They back? Or not? You idiot. What are you thinking? You and Pochita are right, huh? I've been through crappy situations countless times. Nayuta, my family, they're all dead. I have a feeling I'll be hopeless for the rest of my life. I am. But the sushi I ate earlier tasted delicious, and I popped a boner a minute ago too. You're like, I gotta win. What's up, kitty? Hey, what's up? You wanna take a nap? Sorry, my cat, she says my video. It's my segment. As long as the world has grub and girls, I still have something to live for. Look at the reflection too. I like that. The positioning. Start making sense, will you? This place is already bonkers enough, so it's not the case that no devil powers were here, right? Because there's no way this huge devil head was inside my stomach. That is nasty, though. Chainsaw Man's stomach. I bet it's still in the real world. Makes sense. You know something about this too is really cool. For the first time, I think, is this like the first time we've seen Denji and, like, outside of the dream, Denji and Pochita in, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're seeing Pochita in the real world, we're seeing Denji in the woods. I think it's the first time we've ever seen the Black Chainsaw and Denji separated. Usually it's obviously Denji's inside the body, like his consciousness is inside the body, but obviously right now he's in another world, in the aging devil's world. But I don't know, I just find that really cool just seeing that for the first time. What's your point? I just came up with a super smart plan. This time I'll get us out of this effed up world. Here we go. That's that MC shit right there, man. True MC. Seriously. That rhyme. Now, trying to think. Emoji. I like this chapter a lot, though, honestly. Denji's just self-reflecting about all the memories. Pochita giving him that alley-oop. It worked fine. Now he came up with a plan. I wonder what this plan will be. But let me get Twitchy in here now. But your turn. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Can I do like a memories? I sent him the gift. Oh, it was the bitterness. That's nasty. The bitterness devil. That makes perfect sense. It'll look bitter as hell. Ugh. Oh. No. But that was good though. Real good. Like our Chainsaw Man OSC. Fire. It is Chainsaw. When I think of Chainsaw Man, the anime, I think of our OSC on StreamYard. So I think of every day, every time, every Tuesday. Same goes for Dandadan. Same one for Undead. Same thing. It has to say Mugen Eclipse OSC. When you search it up on the Chainsaw Man soundtrack on YouTube, will pop up right there at the bottom. It's a true story.
Oh, the good old days. I love my rose-colored glasses because it makes me think of gentler times. Alright, what sadness are we about to get hit with at this one? Barf Head Perv. Goodness gracious. Why'd I just remember the grave visit we went on together? It was cold, but I still had a head. Gross. Bitter. Water. Oh, he just like falls in. Emotional damage. Come on. Oh, now he's thinking about his pool date. Ah! All the people I love disappear from my life in the end. Every single one. Oh, Nayata, Meowie, the dogs. I've been through a buttload of terrible experiences. How'd I keep smiling before? Pochita. Oh. Pochita didn't eat those devils to make me forget. He barfed them up to make me remember. Whoa. Yank! Splash. You idiot, what are you thinking? You and Pochita are right. Huh? I've been through crappy situations countless times. Nayata, my family, they're all dead. I have a feeling I'll be hopeless for the rest of my life. But the sushi I ate earlier tasted delicious. And I popped a minute ago too. As long as the world has grub and girls, I still have something to live for. Alright, looking at his reflection in the puddle. Start making sense, will you? This place is already bonkers enough. So it's not the case that no devil powers work here, right? 'Cause there's no way this huge devil head was inside my stomach. Chainsaw Man's stomach. I bet it's still in the real world. Huh. What's your point? I just came up with a super smart plan. This time, I'll get us out of this effed up world. Alright, he's got conviction. I have no idea what he's talking about.
What you doing, MC?
Not a single idea, unless he's gonna try to make himself throw up.
I'm like, okay, Pochita and Dingy. Okay, guys, back to back, barf bros. That's
barf bros for life.
Bros. I really like though on page 15 seeing this is the first time seeing Dingy and Pochita like separate in that way versus like separate. Usually they're always like in the mine, or you only see Dingy when he's just Dingy, or he has control over Chainsaw Man, or Pochita takes over control. It is really cool seeing both of them on the same page at the same time in different places, as if they're like two separate characters. Kind of like Victor and I don't want to spoil it.
I get what you mean.
That series.
I know what you mean. Yep. That's a great point. Chainsaw Man's stomach. I bet it's still in the real world. I also think it's important that he differentiated himself and Chainsaw Man.
Yep, that too.
So him referring to Pochita as Chainsaw Man means that he can be Denji. Finally.
Yep. It's just like that series. It's just like. So, yeah.
You still have it locked, right? Okay.
Should.
Okay. We're not going through this again. Where was I? What devil do you think that is? Like, I have no idea.
What, the one he threw up?
Yeah.
Oh, it said, Gas is the bitterness devil.
The bitter. Oh, and that would make him go towards water.
Well, it dude did look bitter. Bitter.
That's a bitter looking devil. So, if we are going in reverse order, that means he'll also throw up Octopus. If he throws up Octopus, I don't know what happens with Yoshida. I would like to think Yoshida's still alive, but like, I don't know.
Him and Kishibe is question mark characters.
right, I'm just gonna remove those.
Bet.
All right, but I don't really have much else to say. These chapters are flying by. My God.
Yeah.
Only 15 pages, and you know his artwork's not the most detailed, so it's not like there's a lot of background stuff we need to necessarily be paying attention to. Also, I just a last quick final point. Fuck you, Fujimoto. You just showed the back of the heads of Aki and Power. They don't get a single line. We don't even get to see the memory that Denji was thinking about. Like, fuck
You know what's
you.
crazy? I bet people that week, or since it's bi-weekly, I bet people were thinking about that for, like, for 14
They were writing
days.
fanfics. I can promise you they were writing fanfics based off
Imagine,
of that.
it went on break, too. If that was a thing, too.
Hell no.
It's basically the Odin thing in Wano. When, what was it? When they thought he came back. Like, oh, he's back in the present time? No, he's not.
No, it's just Oda being an ain't shit type of guy. So, depending on how far back this vomiting spree goes, which I know is the most crazy statement I think I've made in a Chainsaw Man stream, do you think he will get a conversation with Makima? Or he will remember a memory that we, the viewer, don't have access to at the moment?
Probably. Every MC got to have that, the antagonist in their head beyond the grave, or haunting them still, or something like that trope. But I mean, more or less, once again, Denji and Asa and Yoru now thrown into the mix, but Denji and Asa, once again, loving every time when we always get to like certain areas in these volumes where both of them is this great moments for both of them at the same time. Just going to show she is the MC number 2. Indeed.
I have a bonus point. It'll be real quick. I kind of hate and love the fact that we didn't get to see Bomb Girl's eyes. Because there is a very common psychological trope that over the years you forget the faces of your loved ones. I remember that from Old Man, what was his name in Frieren? He forgot his wife's name. He was the dwarf that lived for 400 years.
Oh, yeah.
Vol. Old Man Vol.
Yeah, I was like,
that sounds about right. So he forgot, the inside of the face of his beloved wife. And I don't know if this is because it's from Pochita's perspective, or if this is just Denji not really remembering the people in his life, because he's gone through so much since then. Not that he'll ever forget them per se, but it's like, damn, he's been through a lot.
Yeah. Well, what is this plan? It's gonna be the dingiest of all dingy planes.
Asa, I want you to hit me in the stomach as many times as you can.
Fucking projectile vomit. Everything is something. Anything.
I want you to find the grossest thing here and try to make me throw up.
The gross devil. Imagine the moist devil. Oh, God. People hate the word.
Terrified. I don't like it.
The curse word devil. The vulgar devil.
All right, but this is who's turning this? Oh my God, I got distracted.
What was the last?
I did 80. You did 81.
Oh, yeah, it's your turn.
I did 82. You did 83. Okay, so I'm gonna do 84.
Yep.
Talk myself through it. My goodness.
And I'll keep a watch.
Okay. All right. So we're back to Cicada Boy. Chapter 184. Run, Denji! Run! Oh, he is just running. He's been running laps around the lake ever since he said he has a plan. Any idea why? He's probably the same as that man. He's fleeing from reality. No, I think he's trying, because there is a point to where if you exercise too much, you will vomit. The reality of your situation ought to have sunk in by now. Alright, the aging devil. I'll give you a chance. Do as I say, and I'll save you. He is ignoring, bruv. Your heart should be connected to the Chainsaw Man in the real world? Oh, he's trying to bump start his heart? I want you to convince him to eat me. What's with that? What do you get out of it? It is a great question. Many children are to be slaughtered as I'm eaten. That's it. All you need to do is sacrifice the lives of children and you'll be saved. You're one evil devil. Chainsaw Man's a superhero, dude. Has it occurred to you that maybe Pochita didn't eat you because he isn't willing to kill kids to save himself? You seem awfully optimistic again. Problem? Not really. I'm simply surprised you've moved on this quickly. Didn't you just find out your family member died? If you're already bounced back, you can't have loved her very much. You wouldn't know crap about our relationship, but you know what? At some point, I'll find family again somewhere. The eternal optimism of mankind cannot be defeated. And if they die too, I'll find another new family. All right, Nolan. Tough luck, bad guys. I can make a perpetual motion machine. If you want to do something with my heart, then give me a family again. Got it? I thought the human Chainsaw Man would listen to reason, but he's even more stupid. Tell me, what exactly do you plan to do? Surely you don't think you can run your way out of here. Stops? You're the stupid one, stupid. My escape plan's already in motion. Yeah, I think he's trying to kickstart Pochita's heart. And guys, do not even give me a suggestion. I do appreciate it, but it's the running man emoji for this one. 1,000,000,000%. Because Denji realized that his organs and bodily functions are linked to Pochita's. Smart Denji. And he is trying to, I believe, pump the adrenaline through the blood to get Pochita's heart pumping. I already know the OST for this section is going to go hard in the anime. All right, let me get Vante in here. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, I had a little frog in my throat, which is reminiscent of this chapter, or the last couple chapters, but...
Running. They gotta escape. They gotta run. Be out. Is this a Squid Game? Is this something like it?
It's Get Out. I should have sent the Get Out gift, but missed opportunity, I guess.
Well, 184. My reaction. 184. Run, Denji. Boom. There we go. Cicada Man. Ooh, look at the art on Denji, the outline. Huh, interesting. He's been running laps around the lake ever since he said he has a plan. Any idea why? He's probably the same as that man. He's fleeing from reality. The reality of your situation ought to have sunk in by now. I'll give you a chance. Do as I say, and I'll save you. Looking age devil. Your heart should be connected to the Chainsaw Man in the real world. I want you to convince him to eat. What's with that? What do you get out of it? Many children are to be slaughtered as I'm eating. That's it. All you need to do is sacrifice the lives of children, and you'll be saved. And here we go, right back to this. I almost forgot about that because we separated and went into this war. I forgot all about that part. God damn it. You're one evil devil. Chainsaw Man's a superhero, dude. Has it occurred to you that maybe Pochita didn't eat you because he isn't willing to kill kids to save himself? You seem awfully optimistic again. Problem? Not really. I'm simply surprised you've moved on this quickly. Didn't you just find out your family member died? If you've already bounced back, goddamn, this. Oh my god! Can I just hold on? Let me just slow down real quick. This is going to be directed so well in the anime, so well, from the voice acting, from the direction, with the snow, the branches breaking and stuff in the back, all him stepping on the snow, running on the snow, the breathing, all that. It's gonna be fire. If you've already bounced back, you can't have loved her very much. You wouldn't know crap about our relationship, but you know what? At some point, I'll find family again somewhere. Damn. And that it really is how it be. I mean, that's pretty much how life is. I mean, if you lose people around you, you build a new family, a new community, a new circle, or add on to the circle, or add on to parts that have been taken away from that circle. Keep moving. And if they die too, I'll find another new family. Tough luck, bad guys. I can make a perpetual motion machine. If you want to do something with my heart, give me a family again. Got it? Damn. All right, Whitebeard. Just in Whitebeard. I thought the human Chainsaw Man would listen to reason, but he's even more stupid. Tell me, what exactly do you plan to do? I like that, the human Chainsaw Man. Kind of goes back to how he was referencing Pochita as Chainsaw Man outside. So, like, I mean, he references him as Chainsaw. They're both Chainsaw. I just like how other people outside also view both of them as Chainsaw, because they are. Tell me, what exactly do you plan to do? Surely you don't think you can run your way out of here. And then he stops. You're the stupid one, stupid. My escape plan's already in motion. What do you do? Was he like giving? No, I don't know. I was about to say, what is he giving, like Pochita like coordinates or something to like chop down the trees around or something to get out the woods or something? I don't know. I don't know.
Denji is a genius, Vante. He is an absolute madman.
What's he doing?
I will give you a hint, and it is on page 6.
Is that his shadow?
Yes. That's the shadow of a tree, if you're talking about that last panel.
No, the middle panel.
Middle one? I believe that's his shadow, yes.
Okay. I'm just going through each page. I got nothing.
What about page 13? And then I'll just tell you what I think he's doing.
got nothing.
Okay. Have you ever ran for so long that you threw up?
No. But I got
Other
you. I got
humans
you
have. Other humans have. Because when you push yourself to the point of exhaustion, your body needs to get out all excess like salts in your body immediately.
Okay, so he's exhausted himself to get dehydrated.
So I think
And
he's trying to get himself to throw up more devils. And in addition to that, he might be trying to defibrillate his heart, since his heart is connected to Pochita's heart. So he's getting his heart rate up because he's running.
Now that part, I definitely wouldn't have thought about that part specifically. So, but I did think that he was planning to throw up initially.
Page 6. Your heart should be connected to the Chainsaw Man in the real world.
They got it.
So just like he threw up, they share the same stomach, they share the same heart, they share the same lungs.
That is smart. And once again, he's doing this, by the way, already mentally fucked up and physically fucked up at the same time.
Milk, okay.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Okay, I did not hear that until just this very second. So you guys got my genuine reaction.
There's a part of the frenzy.
Okay.
You know how people get.
Man, we got to get caught up before he takes another year hiatus for part 3. We got to hurry.
Michael, that's going to be really cool though when we do get caught up, because then people go, like, hear these guys like the week after or something like that, checking out newer people, something like that. But yes,
I mean, it'll be a good point to catch up on what's his one shot called? The femme fatale. What's her name? Goodbye, Aerie. Jesus.
Yes.
Welcome, Rafts. Yeah, people are excited. I didn't hear about that until now. But I don't even consider that a spoiler. That just makes me excited to see where he's going to leave off this part. A little nervous how long he'll take between part 2 and part 3, because I do not think, based on where we're at right now, I don't think the story's ending.
So seriously,
that's like, this reminds me of the plan to defeat Makima. Like, only Denji would come up to a plan to run himself to the point of vomiting.
You know what would be cool too? I would like to see something thrown in with Denji, like if he did something before, like before he entered this world and became a devil hybrid. Like let's say if he did this before or something like that, that'd be cool to see. Like a younger Denji learning something that's crazy, and then he uses it in the future. Dang.
That's fine, Gav. I appreciate you trying to shield my eyes. This is not a spoiler that I would be upset about. Now, if I got told someone died, it like, for example, if someone had said, "Oh, Nayata dies," no, I'd have been pissed off. This just gets me excited.
But I don't know. It sounds like people keep saying they're freaking out as if like it's just going to end that part 2. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, remember, part 2, I don't think it was confirmed when part 1 ended. Like, they had to go a full year, and then they announced that part 2 was coming back. Yeah, exactly, Raps.
Got it.
All right, but you want to get in the last, well, not the last chapter, because we're only an hour in. We're about to get a lot more chapters tonight.
187. No. Okay. Who's doing this one?
You.
All right. 185. So initially this was going to be the last one of the stream, but it will not be, and we will be extending it to 187. But I'm going to be reading the chapter first, and then once I'm done reading the chapter, Twitch will read the chapter as well, and then yeah, we'll discuss. So here we are with this situation. 185, Stomach in Another World. I'm sure that's going to be an animanga name somewhere, or anime original somewhere. I'm sure of it. Imagine in the part one, in a one-part story. Voice spoilers. We got you. I already had Chainsaw Man words muted on Twitter. I gotta mute some more though. But I had stuff muted since like 2023 or something like that. Anyway, though, I haven't given this world an exit. Look around you. Every tree here was originally human. They all spent 1,000 or 2,000 years contemplating escape plans, arrived at some sort of answer, and naturally turned into trees. It surprised me too. My power isn't what turns them into trees. It's a mechanism innate to humans. When they reach the culmination of thought, they turn into trees. If they lived longer, they could discover unseen concepts. I want humans to live longer to find those possibilities, even if it comes at a cost. So, thinking about it, funnily enough, the future devil looks very tree-like, branchy and strange, but it kind of reminds me, like, the angel devil, I mean, not the angel, the aging devil reminds me of the future devil in terms of how they're so curious, or how they're so, yeah, like curious, and they want something out of humanity, or out of something from a human. Interesting. And he or she just chilling on top of, is that one of the elders? It's as you say, sir. I'm deeply moved. It is. And it's that the old ass one. For Japan, no. For mankind, I must live longer and lead the world in the right direction. So how do you, a boy who's lived for less than 20 years, intend to escape on your own? I ran just now to make myself hungry, because unlike your other prisoners, my stomach isn't here. Oh shit, and look at that. Ooh. And then like the mirror right there on the side. Asa, I cobbled one together. For your information, I'm normally much better at making things. Okay. I use a tooth from the devil you puked up. Okay. Resourceful, I like that. Okay, chop the tree. Oh my god. That isn't a tree. It's a person, a human. I know. And I actually just talked about that chopping down a tree. Well, I was thinking that it was something that had to do with Pochita on his end. I don't know, chopping up the same coordinates. I don't know, some shit like that. But on some like Stranger Things type of strategy. But no. Oh my god, then he eats it. Oh my god, okay. Now he revs up the heart. Wow, so what did he do? He got some blood. He got some of the DNA from the devil, or from the tree, to get access to. Is it almost like a blood transfusion in a way? Like just in a metaphorical way, and somewhat. That's pretty dope. Revs him up. Counting on you, Pochita. I see. Man, see, in another world, Denji and Pochita could have been, like Pokemon Master and the Pokemon, But in this world, they had to. This would have to happen, Could have been more lighthearted. I see. Members of public safety. It seems Chainsaw Man is going to come here. Yep. GG's. Bye. Yep. Out of here. He's back. Man's back. The unit himself is back. Shout out to Denji. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Denji. He doing this big one right here, and it makes sense because Asa, she's clutched up too. So both Denji and Asa, they both be clutching up in different situations. So once again, player 1 and player 2, here for it. Wake them up. Yep. All right, I'm going to do. Let's see what emoji I want to send for this. Your turn. I'll probably put like a heartbeat gif. Yep. Good though, another good one. But yeah, guys, we will be catching up really soon, pretty damn soon, honestly. Like in the next, I think we'll probably catch up next month. If we do a Saturday or extend something on a Tuesday or whatever, I think we'll catch up with you guys. Yep. So March 24th, so we got a month, 2 weeks, so about 6 weeks. Yeah. I think in 6 weeks we can do it. Fujimoto, though, you are crazy. I don't know how you thought of this series. I don't know how you thought of Chainsaw Man. Why? He thought that was the coolest thing. Maybe he's just one of those kids. He just thought it was just the coolest shit when he was a child. He said, you know what? Why not? Why not? And honestly, like, once again, I always make this joke. We live in a universe where, like, Batman is one of the most popular characters. It's like, what if aliens came here to like, why? It ain't nothing crazy. He's very human. If anything, this disgusts us. All right, it's just disgusting. they're narcissistic, self-centered, self-inflated egos. Because honestly, come on, why is the most ordinary person is like almost the most popular Western hero?
They don't have powers, and one of the most popular people is a fictional guy who also doesn't have powers. He's just that makes no sense.
Chainsaw is one of those too. It's like there's a Fujimoto in another timeline somewhere that didn't make Chainsaw. He made something else. He made
Light Bulb Man,
or Ceiling Fan Man, or something. And he just has helicopter. But, go ahead.
All right, guys, if you enjoy our ramblings of tonight, please make sure you like the stream for us. We would appreciate it. Or if you're watching in post, you can also like it for us. We would greatly appreciate it. So, with that being said, chapter 185, Stomach in Another World. I haven't given this world an exit. Look around you. Every tree here was originally human. Oh, God. They all spent 1,000 or 2,000 years contemplating escape plans, arrived at some sort of answer, and naturally turned into trees. It surprised me too. My power isn't what turns them into trees. It's a mechanism innate to humans. When they reach the culmination of thought, they turn into trees. This could be linked back to the original use for Chainsaw Man. Wow. If they lived longer, they could discover unseen concepts. I want humans to live longer to find those possibilities, even if it comes at a cost. It's as you say. It's as you say, sir. I'm deeply moved. This old guy is now his throne. For Japan, no, for mankind, I must live longer and lead the world in the right direction. So how do you, a boy who's lived for less than 20 years, intend to escape on your own? I ran just now to make myself hungry, because unlike your other prisoners, my stomach isn't here. Asa? I cobbled one together. FYI, I'm normally much better at making things. I used the tooth from the devil you puked up. Chop, chop, chopping that wood. Chop, chop, chopping that wood. Chop, chop, chopping that wood. Ah! Marine? That isn't a tree, it's a person, a human. I know. Oh my god! The blood and guts in the trees, and then he's eating it. Oh, he's trying to pull his ripcord? Oh my god. It worked! Oh my double god. Ah! I'm counting on ya, Pochita. I see. Members of public safety. It seems Chainsaw Man is going to come here. Oh, shit. Are we about to get Keisha Bay coming back finally? After they mess him up? Or he messes them up, I should say. Ooh. That was a great... that was a great chapter.
Shout out Denji. Shout out Pochita. That's a dynamic duo right there. Who would have thought? Yeah, Andy, Victor, Denji, Pochita need some kind of crossover. Those guys.
In case Vontae did not answer your question, Gav, likely the next manga series we'll be reading is one of two things. It'll either be Haikyuu or Berserk. So we have both ends of the spectrum to decide on. I think we're going to take a quick break from manga, get caught up with our backlog, because we got some new shows coming out. But we will be here for any new Chainsaw Man content. That I can promise you. Yep. No matter how long it takes for it to come out. And yes, the movie reaction is still coming out. My bad. Delicious. I like that. All right, but yeah, anything that you said on the chapter that I didn't say? So he kind of went for the same idea that I had. He just took it in a different direction.
I got the tree chopping thing down, but
you did.
That was it.
I like how the aging devil is sitting on that fucking slime of a prime minister.
Specifically him, especially him. Yeah,
he's the one. Just do it.
I will say I
pointed out how longer.
The aging devil kind of reminds me of the future devil in terms of how, like, they're so like curious on humans and how they'll, like they want to have contracts because it seems like they just bored, honestly, either bored or just tired. So
isn't it interesting how they're both related to time?
Yep, and he's similar too in terms of like the branchy age type physique.
And the Eternity Devil,
Vecna.
How that came up again in this chapter, because then she's like, or last chapter, he's like, I'm making a perpetual motion machine. Next, it's your turn, Pochita.
It's literally. So there's like, if Deku gave back One for All somehow to all.
Wait, that's illegal. You can't give the power back to the same person who gave it to you.
Wouldn't that just go it would be dope to see, but it would like go so like against the themes and everything they stood for. Like, it would be dope to see, but it just go against everything. The only saving grace is just, it would be cool to see. That's it. But we in December now of 2024.
All right.
Anything else you want to say from that?
Not really, no. This has been a unique stream so far. I feel like we just got started and we're almost done, in quotation marks, but
it's been over an hour. It feels like it's been
5 minutes,
40 minutes.
I think we might be in the aging devil's domain, but
probably very fitting. Well, it's like we always put ourselves in these situations, guys. I don't know, things just, whether it's our resonance or something that we say, the next panel quirk, everything. It's always something. Daylight savings. Honestly, it could be that, because especially over here, I'm still bright here.
Oh yeah, I'm still adjusting, Because I was used to going to work in the dark and coming home in the dark, and now it's bright for both, and my eyes can't take it.
And then people in Arizona like, what daylight?
We're
savings?
chilling.
So
There's
you
no
set the same
daylight
time as them,
savings in
now it's not the
Bossing
same
Say.
That's
No
actually so
daylight
confusing.
savings in Bossing Say.
But 186, we want to go. Me, you, what you want to do?
We'll just keep going with our format. So the snake style, I'll go ahead and read this one.
All right.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that ahead of time I prepared for this by asking our boy Sherm if we could read more chapters, because an hour 20 into the stream tonight and we're already on bonus content. So let's get into it. Chapter 186, Yank Blorsh Broom. Choo! Boom, boom, crunch, smash, wham, bam, bam, bam. He'll arrive in less than a minute. As things stand, even if he kills me, he probably won't eat me. Public safety agents, this is a contract. Give me charge of your bodies, and I'll save you from death at Chainsaw Man's hands. Yes, sir! Nails. Ah! Not like one, not like two. We're talking about all 20, I assume. Oh my god! Pochita, no! Yeah! An ugly method, but I have no choice. I'll wrench his mouth open and force feed myself to him. Don't worry about us. Use us. Use us, please. The Chainsaw Man wannabes and the War Devil are wrecking Tokyo. At this rate, that crazy prophecy could come true. An age of devils might really arrive. If we can evolve mankind with Chainsaw Man's power, the age of humans will continue. We're prepared to be sacrificed. By all means, use us to be eaten by Chainsaw Man. Alright, Denji is just going crazy in the universe. Like, you effed up, Aaron. Aging. Oh my god, Denji. Liver. Oh. Gets turned to Swiss cheese again. Alright, he's nearing the destination. Eyes? Ah, my... Why? You guys know I don't like eye stuff. No way. He doesn't have a head. He throws the Pachita heart? Oh, he's doing like the clone jutsu from Undead Unluck. What? That is literally what I'm gonna send Vontae. It's the Victor gif. Which one do I send, though? Come on, give me a good Victor one. That one's pretty good, where he gets cut in half. Yeah, true, Gav. When he dropped down from the heavens. Well, dropped is a word. That's not very accurate. When he propelled himself from the heavens.
I feel like that gift is very meta. I feel like it has a lot of meanings. Could be the Victor and Andy, Hojita Denji, somebody's getting sliced, so that's obvious. But
you got me.
but
Jig's up.
a mad scientist, Nico, hey, maybe. Oh yeah, GGT pulling up 186. Yank Blorsh. Ew. Okay. Yank. Yeah, I don't know. GG's. Okay, so buildings. What the fuck? What I miss? Bam, 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 bam. He'll arrive in less than a minute. As things stand, even if he kills me, he probably won't eat me. Public safety agents, this is a contract. Give me charge of your bodies and I'll save you from death at Chainsaw Man's hands. Yes, sir. And Fumiko. I mean, Diarrhea Woman, my bad. Nails. Okay, PTSD from, what's her name? Back with the Snake Devil. That, yeah, similar. Contracts. That is crazy. And they better not have a noise in the anime. Like, oh shit, what the fuck? Just cut him up. He about to regen, I'd assume. Yeah, an ugly method, but I have no choice. I'll wrench his mouth open and force feed myself to him. Can I just say though, for the aging devil, I really do like I feel like I haven't felt another devil in control as much as since I don't know, like Makima, or even like the Darkness, like Makima. Like when it comes to the contracts, how they talk to people. The Agent Devil, they know exactly what they want. That's why they're so efficient at everything, pretty much. That's why I related to Makima. Okay. Don't worry about us. Use us, please. The Chainsaw Man wannabes and the War Devil are wrecking Tokyo. At this rate, that crazy prophecy could come true. An age of devils might really arrive. If we can evolve mankind with Chainsaw Man's power, the age of humans will continue. We're prepared to be sacrificed by all means. Use us to be eaten by Chainsaw Man. Boom. Is that a block? Okay. Here. Eden. Oh my god. Dingy. Liver. Oh, whoa. That is yeah, I ain't giving that up. No. Contract ain't no liver. No. Just bleeding from the mouth. He once again got sliced, but he regenning again. There it goes. Pulls. Eyes. Oh my god, out the fucking head. Okay, the eyes gone. Okay, but hey, you need them contracts. But Pochita is not giving up. He's regenerating. It don't matter how much power with the contract you use. It don't matter. Get cut up. With the kanji right there too, cutting them up literally. No way. Oh shit, Pochita. The heart. Did he throw? Okay. So we're doing a little part two. A little bit of what happened in the final fight with Makima.
He's Victor.
Yep, all over again, just like that. I think we probably used that gift back then too.
Probably.
Pretty sure. Damn.
Like, what?
That was a Chainsaw Man chapter right there. Like,
oh yeah,
the contract. It was a callbacks to season 1 and the finale of part 1. Which is cool.
Well, and the fact that Makima was able to make all those contracts by controlling people to have them make contracts on behalf of her, thus circumventing the fact that devils can't make contracts with other devils, and all these public safety members, they accepted their fate, but how visceral was it? Those nails got ripped off, the liver causing her to... Don't even get me started on the eyes. Like, what? Fujimoto, mangaka just in general, can you not?
Naruto.
Little light bulb eyeballs.
When Madara just casually like a light bulb, yeah. Like, okay. Yeah, alright. Fuck it, I guess. Why not? But yeah.
The
Fuck
aging
this
devil
world.
said, "No way."
For real, then he said, "All right, well, liver. All right, how about that? All right, eyes. Okay, let's. Oh, the nails ain't gonna do it, so we got to up the ante a little bit. And don't mean jack shit. Cause this is what I like about Pojita and Denji. It's not just about the strength, the battle IQ. It's the battle IQ. Like it once again, it's just like Andy and Victor. Same thing. Like, yes, they're strong as hell, but like the battle IQ is arguably the best component, the best attribute.
I wouldn't push back on that in the slightest. I really do appreciate that Pochita is so unhinged when it comes to combat. So I think I shared this. I think I shared this in our stream yesterday. I don't know if Vontae was there for it or not, but I recently got into like the very beginning. I'm talking like day one type of preparation planning for my first ever D&D game. And the cool thing about that game that I'm really coming to learn as I'm watching videos and doing my own research is you are only restricted based on your own imagination. So I've already got a couple ideas in my head of like how I'm going to enter into combat. And if I roll well enough, I'll be doing some crazy anime-like stuff. But with Pochita, I think he is fully aware of the fact that he is pseudo-immortal, and also the fact that he can be regenerated over and over again, because Denji's not going to stop eating those guts until he is outside of that aging devil's world. Pochita's going to reach down like, I don't know, like what do you want to use? Do you want to use the Sistine Chapel as a reference? He's going to reach through the top of the aging world. Denji's going to hop on, and then that'll be the inside of the aging devil's stomach or something like that. It's this
modern day mangaka, man.
They are different.
Some of y'all.
They're
Who's
different.
y'all goats? Let me guess. Murata or no Mira.
Yep.
Who else was one of y'all goats? Whoever the mangaka or the creator of Akira. Every time I see flesh, and I just immediately think to that.
Yeah.
I never actually watched it. I just seen like clips and stuff. I need to watch Akira. Never watched it.
I need to read it. I own the box set, but
I love that damn cover though. That's fire. It's so iconic. The color,
absolutely.
The angle, man.
And the Akira slide. You see it so much in fiction. I love it.
Yep.
No way.
Diarrhea woman done diarrhea like a bat. Vomiting from the mouth.
Well, assuming she doesn't have eyeballs now.
Interesting that we didn't see her lose her eyes, though.
I think there's maybe a possibility because she gave up her liver. Not everyone, gave up their liver based on the guy that's looking at her. Like, he would be looking at his own body.
Fuck this world, man.
A devil can just say eyes and your eyes pop out of your head? Like, that's not fun.
Yeah, physical shit. I don't know. Can I do some mental stuff? Can I I
don't know if I would want that either.
Forget about what I did. Forget about what I did a week. I don't know. Like, what can we do?
You rewatch our streams. I don't remember saying any of that.
In this world, though, it will probably be. If I was a devil hunter, it would probably have to be like. I think they need sociopaths and psychopaths. Like they need people like
that. That's what Kishibe said. Screw loose.
Exactly. So I think honestly, you might have to take away my moral compass. Like as long as you can direct me to do stuff, maybe. What else can I do? If I am a devil hunter and I have to make a contract, and I really cared about people, which I do, I'd probably do that.
Is Pochita on Denji's right side? instead of his left? Looking at page 16. That would be cool if Black Chainsaw Man, that form, has two hearts. It has the Pochita heart, and then on the normal side, the left side, it has Denji's heart.
I can see that. I can even see a panel of them like curled up in the fetal position after being bombed, or after their both hearts come out,
like
or something
yin and
like that.
yang.
And then somebody has to help get them,
like
put one of
yin
them
and
back in the
yang.
body.
Oh, that would hit. Not gonna lie.
All right.
Another one?
Almost.
The last one?
Yep.
All right. Be right back.
All right. So the last chapter here for the stream, for this read through, for this volume, we are here with 187. You know what 187 means. So it's going to be some killing in here. And I immediately looked at the chapter title, and by looking at the chapter title, I see Pochita in the air, going airborne, going Air Jordan mode and shit. Yeah, that's hilarious. We here though. We are here. Barf. Let's say barf? Yeah, barf is the chat. I need glasses, guys. Don't mind me when I squint. I don't know why I have not gotten glasses yet, but hey, here we are. Stomp it. Stomp it. Yeah, I ain't stomping that. Poach's about to. What the hell's even going on? Oh, did he just? Whoa, that's crazy. Just the way they did that is. Oh, I cannot wait for Mappa. Mappa about to go crazy here. Like with the smoothness, you know how Mappa get when they get real smooth with the animation. I mean, they're always smooth, but like for Pochita to just start regenerating and transforming back into Black Chainsaw. Oh yeah, GG's. He split. He cut. Yeah, trying to cut. I think they tried to block. Agent double block. Boy, what the hell am I looking? Oh my god, he just. Whoa, you ripping through skin and bodies and oh god, is that? Oh my god, that's a crazy shot. He went straight through, going crazy. Thanks, Chainsaw Man. This is the most vivid and powerful pain I've ever experienced. But can't kill me that way. Whoa! Yeah, they about to go crazy. This whole chapter, Mappa's about to. If Mappa, I hope they still doing it. They should be still doing it by then. This whole chapter, the direction. I want to see who was gonna be the director for this shit. This shit about to be wild. Just how you transition into like, I could think of so many different ways of how they can do this. Like all of it. That was kind of tough though. He said, yeah, that hurt. But listen though, can't kill me like that. And did she age him? Is he turning? So he is turning into a tree. It looked like. I think. I ate it all. Okay. Oh shit. And now Denji's side. Here we are. More snow. Stop it. Stop that, young man. These people lived for millennia trying to escape this place. They reached the truth. You haven't even hit 20. You have no right to kill them. Whatever, man. I'm thankful for the food, and I'm eating it with gusto. So I'm sure they forgive me. He's a devil. He a human, but see the lines are getting blurry. Love it though. It's kind of interesting because like on one hand you have Pochita's humanity of him protecting the children, and he's a devil, while you have Denji, who's a human, who's being the devil or being devilish, aggressive, violent. Obviously he's trying to escape, but you get my point. The juxtaposition between the two and the innate nature of one doing the opposite. Could you eat me already? You apparently have no other means of killing Pochita. The barf. Oh yeah, here we go. My belly's about to burst. If you're struggling, make me barf up some kind of useful devil. He about to. Oh, wow, that's a nasty cliffhanger. Shermington. You're our goat. You and me and Twitchy's goat. Why though? That's a good cliffhanger though. It's good. Once again, guys, we do plan on trying to get caught up by the time on March 24th when the chapter officially drops. We will try to catch up by then. So that's 6 weeks or so. How many chapters behind are you? Like 40 something? A little less than 40? Yeah, we could do it. We can do a few streams alternating normally, so we can do like a whole volume worth like 8 chapters, something like that. Which would be, we could do like 2 of those. That could be 16 plus. I mean, we'll catch up. We'll figure it out. We'll do the math and figure it out. See how it all works. But we'll definitely do some Saturday streams. We usually, whenever we do part 2s, if it's not on Tuesdays, it will be on Saturday. But let me get Twitchy in here now. All right, your turn, and let's see, what should I? Trying to think, what should I do? Tree thing. I was gonna put some dingy devil something. I'm gonna put some devil human gif. Let's see, what's is good here. Trying to look for a good devil gif. I don't know. I'm just gonna put like Black Clover devil or something. I don't know. Yeah, it keeps up the theme. That's actually funny. It actually looks just like the red used in Undead for the gift he sent for the last chapter. It actually matches. Yeah. But one more reaction from Twitchy side, and we'll discuss. And yeah, another great volume though. Fujimoto, once again, still on the streak since whenever we first said it. I don't remember when, but we said it a minute ago, some streams ago. This is a streak right here, another one. That is insane.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Let's get into the last chapter of the evening. Barf! Oh my god, the way that Pochita is drawn there, the heart. Plurp. Stomp it. Stomp it. Ah, it's a fetus creature. Oh my god, that is deranged. And I love how his arm of the Chainsaw Man almost looks like a page break. Decapitation! Oh, is that a double spread? Oh, you're darn tootin' it is. Get wrecked. Thanks, Chainsaw Man. This is the most vivid and powerful pain I've ever experienced. But you can't kill me that way. Turns him into a motherfucking tree? That is a berserk panel if I've ever seen one. I ate it all. Stop it. Stop that, young man. These people live for millennia, trying to escape this place. They've reached the truth. You haven't even hit 20. You have no right to kill them. Dude, back the fuck up. Ah! Whatever, man. I'm thankful for the food, and I'm eating it with gusto. So I'm sure they forgive me. He's a devil. Oh my god. Cut him open vertically this time. Could you eat me already? It's just so nonchalant. You apparently have no other means of killing me. Pochita, the barf. The barf? My belly's about to burst. If you're struggling, make me barf up some kind of useful devil. Alright, they got that synergy. They're about to barf up something crazy. Bro, this series is deranged. I really don't have words at this point.
One thing I really like though is that it's showing the like when the guy who's like the cicada, it's funny call the cicada man,
Cicada boy
says he's a devil, and thinking back to Pochita pulling up on the aging devil, like he's trying to protect the kids, so it's like the devil trying to protect humans, so doing a very humane thing, while Denji is the devil as a human. He's a human doing a devilish thing with.
They flipped their roles, which is a really cool inversion.
Yep. And it's funny because you just said a few chapters ago how like Pochita, like, damn, he's like just the way he fights is so gruesome.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to be. He didn't want to eat the aging devil. He wanted to save the kids, and then Denji called him a superhero.
Imagine like a character that's like really kind and innocent, but like they will do the most grotesque, the most just craziest shit just so they can protect. You know, hey, they got to be done. It got to be done. So I'm a calamity. What you thought? Damn.
Also, like back-to-back berserk panels.
Mm-hmm.
Him turned into a tree, looks like guts in his dragon armor form, and then the next page, that blood carcass of a tree person, it's gone.
We know some of y'all goats are. Like we know when Kubo's your goat, we know when Toriyama's your goat, we know when Araki's your goat.
Yep.
Mira, we know whoever, Tatsu, we know what your goat is. He says it's Mira, but I don't think it's just Mira.
I do appreciate, so you know what this guy reminds me of? It reminds me of a character from our favorite series of all time. He reminds me of Flock. Kind of naive, going against the grain of what's happening right in front of him, but he doesn't actually know in the moment that what this other person is doing is for the best of humanity. Aaron Smith led them to victory. Comparison. I know, really.
I think of like Barum and Fumiko like that, like Flock type characters. Like, you motherfuckers, man.
I will say the fact that he did not jump in to prevent Denji from doing this is at least a plus, because I half expected him to jump in the way.
That was actually really hard, though, from the Asian Devil. Thanks, Chainsaw Man. This is the most vivid and powerful pain I've ever experienced, but you can't kill me that way. I can hear the music stopping right there. And
Could you eat me already? Silence. I'm getting bored.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give the Aging Devil some props, like for real.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Antagonists, they've been holding it down. Like, actually, this is the first time we've ever seen Black Chainsaw Man, like this
struggle.
Yeah, like to this extent. Yeah, we never seen him struggle. Barely.
Not like this. Yeah.
part 3, guys. Hey, we'll be all caught up soon. We kind of talked about it in the stream, so it's like, what, 6 weeks until the last chapter officially drops? We could probably catch up.
Is it 6 weeks or is it sooner than that?
Wait, they said March, right? Why am I thinking April? I don't know why I'm thinking April. Goddamn. Yeah, I kept saying that too. Yeah, so we won't catch up, but we will still be catching up.
If we keep reading tonight,
soon.
we could.
we could really catch up pretty soon.
I mean, 2 weeks. I don't know if you wanted to do maybe like a Saturday stream, one of these, because we're at 187. Yep. It's at 231. That's 45 chapters. If we do like nine a thing, like that's us caught up 2 weeks after.
Yep. And it works because I mean, this people still will be talking about it, and they still would want to see people catching up,
reacting to it.
Yep.
What an interesting volume.
Yeah.
Let's kind of change the conversation a little bit, because especially with the fact that Pochita was turned into a tree by the aging devil, is that the end result of any sentient life? Because Pochita's a devil who got turned into a tree. The aging devil said that humanity, they naturally turn into trees if they live long enough. So he wants to have that pathway emerge to find out what else they'll do in the future. And then I forget who said it, but they were like, perhaps in the past, chainsaws had more than one purpose. Like maybe an entire world, Mother Earth, was covered in trees, and Pochita was the only one cutting people down, like restarting the process.
That's something I was saying when we first saw the trees. I was like, oh, interesting. Does it have something to do with Denji and the chainsaw, the use for a chainsaw? And it's just maybe.
But the fact that they're people, it's like, this is wild.
That's interesting. I don't know where that. Yeah, I don't know where that goes. Like, what is Earth? Is Earth doing something itself, or is it somebody else? Is it a god? Is it a devil?
I just had a thought.
What's up with this?
What substance do you think all those doors in hell were made out of?
You think of what? Wood?
Or people?
AKA people, yeah, AKA wood, AKA. Yeah.
Which, again, out of context, it's like if you just join the stream this very second, you're like, what is Blood waffling about?
I mean, that would be something. But like, and then you think of why. Why is it like that? What's the point? Hell, is chainsaw like a progenitor in life or something like that? Where it's like they came out of nowhere and then, okay, I'm just gonna chop shit down, and then that gave life because I don't know, like he did something, he changed the natural order of nature and then just kickstarted something new.
I'm gonna make another Attack on Titan reference. What if Pochita is hallucinogenia?
Yeah, exactly.
Something that came from nothing, that seems fantastical and upset the status quo.
I wonder if that can get into the whole themes of like loneliness and stuff with Pochita. Of like,
oh yeah, just wants to be hugged.
Yep.
And I also love that Denji hugged Pochita again in the flashback a couple of chapters ago. I didn't mention it, but I probably should have. Man, their bond is really something special. Yeah.
I said in another world, one of my reactions, I was like, in another world, it could be like Pokemon, man. in a more lighthearted world. with not this chaos,
Apparently, the manga for Pokemon has dead Pokemon. Like, you see people getting cut up by, like, Razor Claw.
Oh.
Like, chopped up sashimi style. It's pretty dark for the Pokemon manga. I own it. I haven't read it, but I think once I finish Chainsaw Man, I got some more free time. I might pick it up. Gav, good evening, good night. Thank you for showing up and your participation. Yeah, we got a couple of live stream topics in mind. Volume covers, of course. We could do a whole bunch of tier lists, and we haven't done one of those in a while, but quite familiar with the
more test streams as we upgrade and stuff throughout the year. Next year, we'll do more streams on YouTube, or same thing here, but just do more tier lists and all that kind of stuff. Whatever you guys want. We'll probably do polls to see what you guys want mostly for a week.
And StreamYard's cool. I've been paying for it for a little while now, but honestly, I really want to switch over to OBS. So maybe even for part 3 of Chainsaw Man, I switch over to OBS. Or for our next manga stream, I just start off with a new streaming platform. Yeah, I probably will do that.
I know it's stinking there though. Denji's just been throwing up and bleeding and having blood from
eating human tree guts.
Around him. Ew.
I bet you don't think he's so cute now, do you, Yoru?
Honestly, yeah. What the hell? But all saying too, the direction.
Absolutely.
Especially with this chapter here. Like how Hojuta manifested, like transformed and regenerated upwards from the body. I could see Mappa going crazy with that. And then going all the way into when he gets turned to a tree, I would just stop on a dime, stop the music.
And then restart it back up.
Yep. And then Denji is going. And then since we got left off on the cliffhanger, obviously with the next, him barfing, whatever comes out there, and then the direction is going to probably be fire on that end too.
Oh, Junji Ito. Fujimoto probably read some Junji Ito, because some of these faces look like Junji Ito.
And with his manga, like I feel like he can pull off a lot of those, like and he has already terrifying things. Like imagine, like I don't know what it is. It's always with Fujimoto though. Like I like the use of ink on panel. I like that he uses a lot of the white backgrounds, because I feel like it makes
the
it
contrast
even more,
is cool.
Yeah, it like is more.
You know what I think it does? I think it
focuses
the viewer's eye on the content of the panel when you have white backgrounds. And then when you flip it up, when you do have a pretty detailed background, the viewer's like, I'm not used to this, so let me pay attention more.
Yep. The only thing with me still with Fujimoto is a lot of times whenever there is like some like splitting of guts and stuff just everywhere, and then chainsaws inside of something, it's hard for me to see. Like I get what's going on, obviously, just because of how crazy it looks. But like on page 4, for example, like it looks great, but sometimes I'm trying to like look at other body parts, and it's already split up, so I can't tell what. Like, the only things I can tell is intestines in this manga. It's easy to tell with that. Heads, certain organs. That's crazy to even say out loud.
If I did have one critique of his artwork, is that I think he would benefit from more shading. Maybe he just doesn't want to, but for me, I would like a little bit more differences in the different objects, because everything looks like it's either in the foreground in your face or everything's in the background. I can't really tell, good depth perception for a lot of these.
Otherwise, though, like you said, this feels like a series that came out in the 90s. Just how characters are drawn, the facial expressions, it just seems, something about it seems older. I think he does that on purpose, too. That's the thought. Have you ever seen a mangaka like with another story, they actually had a completely different art style?
Yes, but it's not because it was the same artist. I was reading Ajin. I read it from start to finish.
Oh, okay.
Volume 1 is drawn by one illustrator, and then a different illustrator is the next 16 volumes. I can definitely tell going back once I got to the end of the story that I was like, Volume 1 looks like a different series.
I wonder who could do that.
That could like switch up the style.
Yeah, and what I mean, like, not from, like, let's say if Isayama started a new manga, like after completing one manga, since now you have that art, like you've been drawing in that style for some years now, and it's not the same like your first, like the first chapters as you got better. So at your peak, like, do you think someone is able to make a style look almost unrecognizable compared to their peak, their prime?
Maybe. Do you remember Ranger Reject that we did those opening and ending reactions? Apparently, he also did quintessential quintuplets.
Okay.
Completely different. So you got like a harem / love story, and then you got a superhero, supervillain type of story. And I know that
even with the art is the art different?
I think it's like noticeably different. I don't know how different it is. I haven't read either one, but
I wonder who could pull it. I feel like someone like, Kai Urana can probably pull it off, because Gachiakuta characters look so different. Like when you see those characters, if you know the series, they're from that series. I feel like they probably could.
I think Tabata, if he got another chance.
I agree.
Like, I got to give him his flowers for that, because his art style, it's very specific to him, but I think he could pull off something quite different.
That's hard to do. I didn't really thought about that. I guess it is just hard to.
Well, that's like, shooting a basketball with your right hand versus just randomly switching over one day to your left hand.
Yeah, honestly, that's actually a good comparison.
You have any idea what devil Denji's going to throw up there?
That was the other question. I'm just looking at him before he barfs the very last panel. I'm trying to think. Will it be something kind of funny, or will it be something just completely just gonna wreck him right now? Like, it's exactly what I need.
I think Denji, with that look on his face in the middle panel, is Pochita communicated something to him that Denji's like, you're a genius. I never would have thought of that. Because he's leaving the discretion up to Pochita.
Yeah.
So, like, what would you think that could be a counter to the aging devil?
Flamethrower? I don't know. Anytime I just think fire. When all else fails, think back to the gasoline and fire.
Yeah, but it would have to be a devil that he ate. So it's either one of the devils that Makima listed, one of the ones that got listed at the end when he ate Yoshida's octopus, Snow, and the bitter devil.
Isn't there more?
I was thinking like maybe a mirror. Or the Eternity Devil. Did he eat the Eternity Devil?
Ooh.
I can't remember. I know that they took him out with Asa and her aquarium sword. But whatever happened to the flesh of that thing?
And they did bring it up again here, so maybe.
I mean, aging versus eternity? That's just a stalemate if I've ever heard one before.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that probably will end up happening. Especially since Denji, like you said, you point out the look on his face, like, oh, he got it. Like, all right, I trust you because I know with my own experience, this probably do the trick. And I love that both of their battle IQs. That's the same thing why I like Victor and Andy too, because like, the one is just a higher level, but the other one's going to get there at some point, and they can trust each other.
It is also giving me very strong Kurama and Naruto vibes. Obviously.
It almost makes me like want to think of a what if like someone else had Chainsaw Man, like if there was another vessel, just to see how they would be with Pochita, like what kind
I
of
don't
character
think
that
they
would
would
be.
work as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Denji is optimized Pochita because
bread
look
and
how
butter.
crazy Pochita fights by himself.
Yep.
Let alone any influence from Denji and his plans.
Like, who else got it like that? I don't know. Can't think of any other kind of personality that would, like someone like Kishibe. Yeah, I trust and believe that he would do whatever it takes.
I think he would be efficient with Pochita. I don't think he would be optimized.
Nah, and that's once again, it's like the Naruto and Kurama situation where it's like there's also a bond or a relationship that will have to be built to. So if like let's say, okay, so last thing I'll say from my end, if out of any other character in the series, who do you think would be as compatible with Pochita besides Denji?
Power. I know that she's a devil, but personality wise, if we're just saying that, Power. But if I had to pick a human, let me think about that for a second.
Beam. Oh wait, no. Okay, human.
The human fruit. Aki, definitely not. Himeno, probably not. Quan Chi. I don't think Pochita would like it, but maybe the next best option would be Yoshida or Fumiko. But I don't like that for Pochita either way.
I know, right? But Fumiko would make him turn him into a damn alcoholic as a devil. Fumiko would make him, he'll go
one
down
less
a
liver.
different path. The One Piece good path, bad path. The bad.
That's a
outcome.
bad path.
Yeah. Yep. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else that would be pretty cool with that?
I don't know.
I keep thinking about a whole bunch of fiends and devils, so a human.
I mean there aren't very many humans
trying to step away from
right
hybrids too.
Yuko?
Or even that were alive, like if they, before they died,
what about Yuko?
They would have been good. Zuko?
Yuko?
Oh, Yuko. Oh. Huh. Yeah.
Probably.
Yep. Katana Man.
No.
I feel like in a way better than most. I think they'll come to there will be a time where where they will bond. There's going to be a lot of problems over the coexistence. But yeah, Denji, he would be the goat of chainsaw vessels. The goat of goats.
Are you Chainsaw Man because you're Denji, or are you Denji because you're Chainsaw Man? Head ass. Dude, I can't get over like the Pikmin Pochita heart on page 1.
That was hilarious when I seen that. I'm like, oh, look at, I said Air Pochita. Air Pochita. There he go. Did that boy go? Then he make a Pochita edit. Just Pochita. It's all Pochita.
I feel like Ninjaristic Ninja would have a pretty cool edit of like Pochita just flying. I believe I can fly. Oh no! And it's just like how nonchalant. Plorp. So he missed. Yeah, he got pretty close, but he missed.
And yeah, this is great. Denji is basically at Sage Mode Naruto here, he's in tune, he's locked
fully
in, he got it.
In tune with his chakra. His inner demon.
Despite going through it. Like, his family just died, by the way. Like, he's doing all this shit post-family death. Friends
oh my
death.
God. In one of my reactions, the ones where he's like, I can always...
Oh, yeah. No.
I was making my point. I said, he was like Nolan. I could always start again. Make another kid. Make another family, Denji.
Whitebeard
But like
would
the
respect
human
Denji.
optimism cannot be defeated.
Whitebeard would take Denji in, man. It's family, man. Here we go.
He might hesitate for the first time in his life.
He would probably
but-
hate Ace though.
Oh, they would
He
never
would
get
hate
along.
Blackbeard too, probably. But why do I have to go do a mission with this guy, man? Oh my god, what's wrong with him?
He doesn't sleep. He's a weirdo.
We need crossover, guys. Please, Shonen Jump. Please, if you're listening, if you are, please, just little
They did
one
a video
what
game.
ifs.
Just make
Yeah.
a manga series, little one shot. You know, 10
movie,
chapters, 15 chapters.
special. That's it. Toei Animation's done it before. Why can't Jump just, get some studios to
They
work
did
on
that for
something?
Gintama. They had like Goku, Luffy.
Yeah.
Like we need more.
I'm
of
sure
that.
they'll do it. I'm sure they'll. Hey, any studio, but absolutely, we get to work on all the stuff that we always work on throughout the years. Fine. Give us the money and we'll go crazy. But yeah, that was a great chapter though. Great volume. Or second half of the volume.
No, I would continue that for the first half of the volume too. Like, just man, he has not missed. This motherfucker don't miss. He don't miss.
We'll be here. I don't know what's going on in Chainsaw right now, but like chat was interactive, but it wasn't a lot of people this time. What's going on? That kind of scared me personally.
I think maybe they're just traumatized by Chainsaw Man this week, so they're like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, wait a minute,
we're gonna stick our heads in the sand.
Last time.
Although I will say, I think
like
objectively the content was better this time around, but maybe we'll get some more reviews on the VOD once people recover from the shock that Fujimoto gave them. Because it was interesting, right? Last week they were on a break week.
True. That definitely be some scary shit too. Like you hear that there was just a break and then all of a sudden it ends in 2 weeks or the next chapter. What do you mean? So hopefully it is a part 3. Like I don't have no context, but seems like people say it should.
At least right now, I don't
like
see
it should
it.
be.
I don't see it.
There's
too many unresolved things. If he ends it just like right there, like one more chapter to go. We were complaining about Undead Unluck had 5.
I'm like, yep, Jump is on some bullshit. You did it with Undead, you did it with JJK, you kind of did it with My Hero, even though it was the better of all of what I've seen personally so far. But
just
still,
in general,
it was just cool. It was good, but Jump. Oda is not just the only person that matters. Okay.
Well, and he might be saying sayonara in the next half decade himself, so you better start treating your mangaka all right. Like, we think Tatsu is the heir apparent. Kagurabachi, Ichi the Witch. I know Gab keeps talking up that. We might get into that in the future, but yeah, excellent volume, guys. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. Thank you so much for the participation, the Milk, Gav, Rafs. Sorry, just scrolling through. No, I don't think so.
What's going on, Bug? I seen you in Discord earlier. What's going on?
If there is one other legitimate person that made a comment, thank you for your comment. We're a little bit on high alert at the moment, so if you're a bot, fuck off.
I was about to say, that one, it could be a coincidence. I think that just because somebody that's a hater of Chainsaw just talking shit because of the pandemonium.
No, because remember, I think it was something like Shinobu, right? Previously? Or is that someone who's already in the Discord? It might be someone who's already in the Discord. I don't know.
I don't think that is even related to that. I'm saying I think that was a random comment. Somebody talking about Chainsaw Part 2 being whatever.
Oh, no. I did leave one comment there from someone else. But it kind of has a similar username.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I left the other one. I did delete the other two. Yeah, that might be legitimate. It might not be.
The one with the V. That message. Those ones.
Yep. All right, but anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Nope. Just thank you guys once again, like what you just said, for coming through, chilling with us, reacting to the chapters. We'll be back Once again, we will be doing a Saturday stream. We'll figure out when, and we'll let you guys know as well in the Discord and in the poll on YouTube on the channel. But we'll be catching up, and yeah, we'll be caught up
pretty soon.
Yep. So that being said, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next stream or video, and peace.